Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a budget with me for week 2 of June's paycheck, and let's get right into it. Okay, so to start off, my income for the week was $670 for my full-time job, and that is my total income for the week. And then I start off with my living expenses. So I put $215 towards rent. I'm going to put $25 towards utilities. And then $30 towards student loans. $25 towards bite. I'm going to put $90 towards groceries. Nothing to gas. And $10 to household. Okay, so I'm gonna add up all of my living expenses to come up with a total. Okay, so that brings me to a total of $395 for my living expenses binder. And then what I like to do is take my total income of $670 and subtract the total living expenses. That gives me $275 that I'm going to put towards my sinking funds. And then I'll leave this $275 on the calculator because as I go through my sinking funds that I want to add, I'll subtract them out of this to ensure that I come to a zero-based budget. So first up is personal, and I'm going to put $25 towards personal. And then I'm going to put $20 towards dates. $25 towards Stormy, my dog. Gifts, I'm going to do $10. And then my car fund, I usually skip over this, but I'm at $29.10 right now. And I want to hit $3,000, so I'm going to add $90 to that one. Okay, and then I am gonna skip my emergency fund. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna skip my emergency fund. I'm gonna put $20 in travel. I'm gonna put $5 in holidays, $20 in Christmas. And then that gives me $60 left over that's going to go towards my emergency fund. So it should be a zero-based budget, but then I just like to add all of these up just to make sure that I did my math correctly and I kept up with subtracting it out. So let me add these up right now. Okay, so we did it correctly. That comes out to $275. Which is what we should have in my sinking funds. So then this comes out to a zero-based budget, and just stick around and I'm gonna do my cash stuffing in the same video. So I'll transition right now, set up to the cash stuffing, and transition in just a second. Okay, so now I'm all set up for the cash stuffing and we can get right into it. I'm gonna start off with my living expenses binder. And I've already filled out all of the trackers for 6/14. So first up is rent. And rent has 1, 2, 10, and 215. And it always gets 215 every week. So I took out a 5. I'm going to add in 220. Now we should have 430. 1, 2, 3, 4, 420, and 430 in rent. Next up is utilities. Utilities is getting $25 today, and it just has 20 in there. So I'm gonna add 25, and now we have 45 in utilities. Next up is student loans. This is getting 30 today, and it just has 100. So now it has 130. Next up is Bite. This is getting 25, and it just has 100 in there. Which this 100 really is gone. I have to, since I'm ahead, it won't take the payment out since I made extra one, so I have to manually go in there and make this payment, but this $100 is basically gone. So we have 125 supposedly, but really there's just 25 in Bite. Next up is grocery. We are adding $90 today, and there's 10 in here, so I'm just gonna take this out and put in a $100 bill. Gas for skipping, and household. This has 122, and we're adding 10, so now it has 132 in household. And that is the last envelope in this binder, my living expenses binder. So we can put that away and move on to my sinking funds. And same thing here, the trackers are all filled out for 614. We're gonna start off with personal. Personal has 14 in it, and it's getting 25. So it should have 39, 20, 30, 35, 37, and 39 in personal. And again, I'll just make a reminder that I do everything digitally. Like, all of this is prop money. None of it's real cash, so that everything stays in the bank and I don't have any cash in my house. But next up is dates. This has 1, 50, 60, 62, 64, and we're adding in 20 today. So it should have 184 now. 150, 70, 80, 82, 184 in dates. Next up is Stormy, my dog. She has 1, 2, 50, and 260. We're adding 25. So now she has 1, 2, 50, 70, 80, 285. Next up is gifts. This is getting $10 today. And it has 20, 40, 45, 47, 48. So I'm gonna take the 40 out and put in a 50. So now it has 58. Next up is my car fund. This is gonna be the exciting one. So I planned this out ahead of time, but we have 1,000, 2,000, 500, 600, 700, 800, 910 in my car fund. But I'm adding $90 today, so I'm gonna hit $3,000 in my car fund. So I'm gonna keep these 2,000 and take out all of this and exchange it for another $1,000 placeholder. We'll do this one with the little cat on it. So now we have 1,000, 2,000, and 3,000 in my emergency, or my car fund, sorry. Next up is my emergency fund. Sorry for the little cutoff, my dog started barking. So my emergency fund, we are putting $60 in there today. So it has 1,000, 2,000, 100, 200, 300, and 10. So I'm going to take this 10 out and add 70. So 1,000, 2,000, 100, 200, 2,300, 50, $2,370 in my emergency fund. Next up is travel. This is getting $20 today, and it just has a $500 placeholder in there. So when I add the 20, now we have 520 in travel. And then holidays is getting $5, and it just has 6 in there. So when I add 5, it has 11 now in holidays. I just got Father's Day presents for my boyfriend. Nobody else. I don't talk to my dad, so Father's Day is just for my boyfriend now. So that's pretty much it. I don't really do a lot of holidays. The last one was Mother's Day. But yeah, so $11 is fine for right now. That's what I'm trying to say. And then my last envelope is Christmas. And Christmas has 1, 2, 3, 4, $4.50, $4.70, and $4.90. And we're adding $20, so I'll add the 20, but now it's gonna be $5.10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, $4.50, $70, $90, $510. So I'm gonna take all of this out. Grab a 10 and a $500 placeholder, because now we have $5.10 in Christmas. All right, and that is the end of this binder and the end of the cash stuffing. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to stay tuned for more of my videos and follow along my journey. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye!